'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pit on my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I know my patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You're stronger. You're stronger.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is fmroyal.live 107.3. This is the world today, and with me are two very popular student leaders here at Royal College. With me are the chairman and the secretary of the media unit of Royal College, Senutsel Laheva and Dulanjana Wickramasinghe. Good morning, boys. Glad to have you here.
Good morning, Rehan.
Good morning, Rehan. Good morning, Senut.
Good morning, Dulanjana. Pleasure to be here.
So let's get things started off. Let's go back to the past. What was your earliest memory of getting into the media unit? I mean, right now here you're leaders of one of the biggest clubs at school, but of course we've always got to start somewhere. So what was your start like? Senut, shall we start with you?
Yeah, so for me, I've been comparing since around grade 3. But in college, I got involved with comparing in grade 9. Joined the media unit back then in grade 9. And made my way through, comparing little events and developed my skills. And eventually, I ended up here.
Okay, so Rehan, I like the fact that you mentioned two popular characters at the start of the program. I would say, way back, if I could recall 8 to 7 years back during my primary, I never thought I would be the person who would be comparing in front of a mic, in front of those large audience. Because to be honest, way back in grade 4-5, I used to remember I had stage fright. I died during one of my speeches.
Really?
So, yeah. So, compared to Senut's story, my story is way different. So, what got me into the media unit of college is basically I was interested in commentary because in the sense I like to play cricket as well as rugby. So, I was into commentary and I joined on doing commentary for school. And gradually after that, I got the hang of comparing as well and joining to comparing as well. And now currently, as you mentioned, leader of the media unit of Royal College. So yeah, I would say it's a tough journey. It has ups and downs for both of us, I would say, for me and Senut. But we have built through and come up here.
Any memorable experiences throughout the years that you guys would like to share throughout your time, tenure of being in the media unit so far?
I mean, being in the media unit, I think every day is a new memory. Because each and every day we try to improve whatever that we do in terms of even coverage, projects or comparing. So whatever we do, whenever we see an improvement, it's actually, I mean, even if there is improvement or no, if it's the same thing, Everything is a memory. I mean, I wouldn't say this is my favorite memory because these are experiences we gather. You know, the school life experiences are some things that will cherish forever. So, I personally don't have any favorite experience in terms of working here. I would say all the experiences, all the memories are my favorite.
I would say the same story as Seventh as well. Because each day it's a new challenge for us for the media and of Royal College. You face problems, you face good and bad both. You take all of them equally, I would say. And you know, as Sinut mentioned, each day is a memorable day because each day we have at least one event to cover. And you know, it's a mix of balance. But me personally, I would say the big match, the 3 days of live streaming, as well as FM Royal. Then mainly those are the main two services projects as we do for the last couple of years. So I would say those times we used to have memories, like especially in the big match. I used to remember when those days when I was a junior, the seniors used to come and teach us. You know, they used to talk to us personally on what to improve in the upcoming years as well. So that was some kind of glad memories, and we went to eat together for dinner, and a lot of memories created out there as well. So yes, so those are one of my personal memories. But as Sinut said, each day is kind of a new challenge for us. Each day is a new memory for us.
I mean, both of us, we wake up in the morning not knowing what to expect, not knowing what sort of
Yes.
setback or what sort of new challenge will arise. So I think that's the fun part, you know, like of
No,
being in
new
operations.
experience.
Yeah,
It's a new
so
challenge.
you know, it's not scripted.
Yes.
So it's
Exactly.
not scripted. I would say it's not a routine that normal a student would like to go. It's not scripted. That's kind of fun. Another kind of way, it's challenging as well. Is that?
So, what exactly is the role of the media unit here at Royal College? What is the place that it holds among clubs and societies here? I mean, there's 56 plus. So, what is the role and what is the responsibility that the media unit has here?
I mean, I would be wrong if I said the media unit of Royal College is not just like any club in school. We don't do just one. We don't work once a week, once a month. That's not how we do it. So Royal College, being one of the leading schools in Sri Lanka, we at least have a project once every day. So we, in terms of event coverage, we provide photography, videography, comparing, photo editing, and something that most media units around Sri Lanka don't, school media units around Sri Lanka don't do, we do live streaming, just like right now, if anyone's watching. Yeah, so that's what makes us stand out. We work all 365 days, 24/7, no breaks throughout the year. I mean, that makes our club very unique in school, and I believe compared to all media units around the country.
Yes.
And I would say another thing, Rehan. So I think Sinut mentioned about you also mentioned about that the school has 56 clubs as well as
Yes.
34 sports. So for all of that, for the whole school community, sports, clubs, education, school administration events, you know, we are here. So there is this normal saying, if the media event is not there in that event, that's not a smooth event. So I would say the school, the MERC itself holds a big responsibility. As well as Sinut mentioned, it's a 24/7 hours running club. You know, photo uploading for comparing to video editing, always active. You never see much inactiveness. You always, you know, up to date and trying to improve from
Yes.
the previous services that we do each year. Trying to improve the initiatives that we do from each year as well.
So what is it like? I mean, you guys explained how much responsibility the media unit handles, and being leaders of it, what is the responsibility and pressure like on you two?
In terms of pressure, it's to the maximum. So we are I mean, when you take an event, we are the people who are responsible to show it to the world that this thing happened in school, that this club did this. If not, there is no like proper coverage as to what's going on.
No connection between the world.
Exactly.
And
So like
college.
we are the bridge between the project and the outer world, as in to connect those two and let them know that this happened.
Yes.
And let's say we missed out on photography, right? So the event has no media coverage. They don't have any. You could say it's like a no memory of the event. So we are responsible in assigning photographers, videographers, especially computers. And if live streaming is requested, we have to handle that too. So, in terms of responsibilities, it's staying updated and making sure the job gets done. I think Dulanjan would agree because Dulanjan is the person who looks into most of the event services, and I guess you would have more to say regarding the responsibility in terms of that.
Yes, Senut. Okay, thanks for diving the question towards me. Yes, Senut, I would say, as we previously mentioned, also school itself, each day it has an event. So today also, even though we are in the studio, there is event happening in the main ground premises as well. So we send coverage for that as well. So, each day it's a new challenge, and it's never easy to work with students because after all, at the end of the day, their main purpose is the academic journey. They do this as extracurricular activity. So, basically, we have a strong crew, about 50 members, and me personally, I assign work to all of them. But sometimes, with the academic disturbance, everything, things used to clash around. But still, I would appreciate my juniors who are looking after Vinujuk Kulasuri on photography, Udan Setmina also in photography, comparing Sasru Mahaliyanage. I could name most of them out of names, but
we can go on naming them,
yeah,
but it's not going to be enough time.
But I would say the people who truly know, who works for the Merck media unit, they truly know the pressure, and that's what really morals them to handle a position like this. Because me, when I was back in 2024 under the leadership of Tejan Disibal, the former chairman in the year 2024, he gave me the responsibility to handle computers in that year, even though I was not an official board member. So that's the experience I'm trying to give for the juniors, because it would be really easy to identify the potential that the young students have when they come to the top board positions. And that's what I would say. I would salute Tejan De Silva for that opportunity, because he showed me the path on what kind of potential these juniors has and what kind of potential this junior has. So I would say that's how I got the experience, and that's what I'm doing currently for the members as well. And of course, each day is a new challenge, because some challenges rise up. Sometimes even the smallest mistakes, I would say, are pointed out towards the media unit. The smallest mistake could be a small photo, it could be a small mispronunciation of the word, it could be one name missing during the oil lamp list. So
that's tough.
That's tough, yeah. Senuth here, Senuth, we know how kind of burden is that. For computers especially, even for photographers, it's the same. So the blame goes out to the media unit of Royal College, as well as, another thing what I really personally think is, as a senior, when something goes wrong, as well as if something goes good, you need to get the blame, I would say, especially if something goes wrong.
You should take responsibility.
You should take responsibility, because it's no matter of pointing the junior, because junior is a person who is still learning with experience. So you definitely need to get that blame, and you definitely need to morale him to do better in the next upcoming events, I would say.
One thing you said about building the future, that's very important in terms of our club, because if we just think about our year, and if we get through our year but we don't build something for the future, that wouldn't be just of us to do, right? That wouldn't be right to do. So that's something we are working on very well. Dolanshan is mainly doing it. We are building the juniors so that they'll be ready when they become the seniors of the club, and we hope they'll follow the same path, because at the end of the day, after the seniors go, it's the juniors who come up to our positions, who fill in our slots, and gets the job done.
Yes. And being one of the very few service clubs here at Royal, I think media is much like a family. To our viewers, I think we'll be going in for a quick break. We'll be returning with more questions. This is The World Today on FM Royal 107.3, live with Senuth Selvaheva and Dulanjana Wickramasinghe.
you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You're stronger. You're stronger. I know you don't love me like you say you do. I know you don't love me like you say you do. I know you don't love me like you say you do.
Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. A little stronger now. A little stronger now. A little.
107.3. We are with Dulanjana Vikramasinghe and Senutsel Leheva, the two student leaders of the media unit of Royal College. So boys, delving on to a bit of a personal topic, Let's talk about your educational backgrounds and what you do at school apart from media and your personal lives.
Yeah, of course,
So,
Okay, to start off, I don't do media as a subject. I'm not in the art stream. I do bioscience, which is very tough, to
Yes.
win this and bio. There are a lot of, I would say, setbacks in terms of academics during this year. But one thing I believe keeping consistent would help, like to keep in track with your studies plus whatever that we do in these leadership positions, which is something I find very difficult to maintain. So I joined college in grade 6 and I've been in a couple of clubs. Started off in the Green Circle, then moved on to the History Club, Political Science Club, and the Arts Circle. And I ended up in the media unit from grade 9. Joined comparing, English comparing, and then in grade 11, right? We after O-level batch, we were added to the non-executive committees, and then ended up here at the top board. But Doranjana is a person who is engaged in a lot of clubs, so I think he
You
would
see
have a
him
lot to
everywhere.
say regarding the clubs he's engaged in. Yeah, you see him everywhere.
you see him everywhere.
Okay, I mean, I would say Senut here doing the bio stream, he's a person who's supposed to study 16 hours per day, I would say, but I don't think he's even studying around 8 hours per day, I would say. But leaving jokes aside, yes, as Senut mentioned, I'm not that much involved in a lot of clubs. I'm involved in three clubs. Media Unit of Royal College, the Fraser Club, the Buddhist Brotherhood, as well as the Gabba Club of Royal College. So I hold top board positions over there as well. Speaking about my journey in school, I joined school in grade 1, and way back I didn't have intention on comparing or announcing, doing public speaking. But then my parents forced me to do. But still, I failed a lot, I would say. But then since I played cricket and rugby for college until under 16, I got the hang of commentary, and I really like to do it because in commentary nobody judges you. It's like free, and if you know the sport well, you are able to do it. So with that, with me coming into commentary, I got into comparing a bit by bit. So I think the chairman back then, again Tejan De Silva, said that okay, if you can do commentary, then move on with comparing. And I got the opportunity. I was not that much exceptional as Senut, I would say, in the start, comparing from grade 9, but I started comparing from grade 11. But me and Senut got to know each other very much during after O-level period. I would say we used to compare a lot of events together. And as you mentioned, we were in the executive committee of the media unit, non-executive committee in the media unit in last year, so 2025.
Yeah.
And we got to know each other very well. And apparently we were friends back in grade 6, the first time Senut entered school, I would say.
Yeah, so we were in the same class in grade 6,
Right.
which is something I had forgotten, and it just resurfaced back last year, and I was like, wait, were we in the same class?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean, so we were in same class, but we're not that much close, so we're, I would say, classmates.
Yes.
We're not that much close, but then after that, last year we got to know each other a lot. We used to compare each other a lot. So me personally, I follow the art stream, but still I don't do media as a subject, I would say. I just do economics, not biology, economics, German and geography. So yeah, I am a student who follows the art stream here. Academic wise, I am not the best, I would say, but I'm
Many
average.
people would beg to differ.
I'm an average student. I would say not exceptional like Senu doing
Wait, what was your class position, Dulanjan?
Let's remind that.
So I was first in class, but
Wow.
there are only 30 students in.
But still, that's a great achievement by
Yes.
having top board positions across 3 clubs and managing to do all of that.
Yeah, so that's it about my personal story.
I think Dulanjan and I have a history of
Yeah,
12 years.
yeah.
We were in the same class in grade
Grade
1,
one.
so we know each other since 2014. Senuth, I think I know you since grade 9.
Grade 9, yeah.
Yeah, grade 9. And I have to give a shout out to these two because honestly, in my after level years, it was Senuth who actually got me into comparing, dragged me in here, and Dulanjana who got me into commentating. So big shout out to these two. And boys, there's a common misconception regarding Merc Live and the media unit. People always think it's two different things. Would you guys like to clarify on what this is?
Yeah. So the media unit of Royal College, that's the abbreviation you used for that is MERC. This MERC name has actually developed on to become, I would say, a brand across the school media units around Sri Lanka. So MERC Live, that's how we name our socials, right? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. It's MERC Live. Because what we always say is the game is live.
Live, yeah.
That's how we go with the term MERC Live. I mean, it's the same thing, but the club is known as MERC, Media Unit of Royal College.
I would say MURC, it stands a big weight towards the school media industry as well as in the national media level as well. If you go outside there in the world for national media, if you say MURC or MERC, they would definitely, yes, you are a person that we can go through and
That's how you get that recognition
Exactly.
because all the previous boards they've
Have kept the fame
worked,
going
yeah,
on.
they've
Yeah.
worked very hard towards making this
Yes.
the brand
Yes.
across the island. I mean, among the school media units.
as well.
And I think it's that.
I mean, we see,
development of-
we
go
see
ahead.
a lot of other schools trying to copy us, trying to follow us. That's fine, but I would say MURC or MERC Life, it's just one slogan, one family, and it has another kind of weight towards the club itself.
And I think that development to the level of a brand is why people think Merc Live and the media unit of
Yeah.
Royal College are two different things. So since we're nearing the end, how about we go through a quick run through of our upcoming projects here at the media unit of Royal College, Merc Live?
Yeah, so this year we have our traditional workshops, Lace Speaker, which is a comparing workshop for all three languages, Sinhala, Tamil and English. And then we have Shutter Vision, which is a photography workshop, visual artist, graphic designing and video editing workshop. And then again we have Streamcraft, which is a live streaming workshop. And Ranjan, if you want to explain about FM Royal.
Yeah, FM Royal, so it's done collaboratively with the Radio Club of our college for 28th time. This year, if you were involved in the last day, today as well, you could see right now we are live telecasting this year, and more than the radio airwaves going through. Previous years, it was just the voice going through the computers, but now you see the behind the scenes screens, you see the technical part of it. You see
It's a massive development.
Yes.
I mean, even we were surprised that the two clubs could pull this off.
Yes, of course, indeed, and you can see our faces right on your screen. So that's a massive development throughout this project and throughout this year, I would say.
And a major setback was losing the studio here at the Royal College Union.
Yes, but
So-
2 weeks back, this was a normal conference room, I would say. But the boys from both clubs pulled out really great, pulled out exceptional hard work to make this as a real actual studio.
We've got two major projects upcoming this year, I believe. Shall we clarify on those?
Yeah, before going on to the major project, I think you would love to explain about
Confluence.
Confluence.
So, Confluence, of course, is, I believe, our first collaborative project with another school media unit.
Yeah.
In recent history, yes.
In recent history. So, Confluence is a short film project that we are doing in collaboration with the media unit of Bishop's College. 3 short films, including a podcast series. This eventually ties with our next major project.
Hold on, before
would
we
you like
move
to-
into the next major project, Rehan Gunawardhan is the chairman of Confluence. Just
Project Chairman.
yeah, project chairman.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so the major project of the media unit of Royal College for the year 2026 is, can we get a drum roll? Okay, never mind. It's TV Royal,
See you, right?
bringing back a legacy after 5 years. TV Royal, what we plan on doing is a 3-day television broadcast live on TV. It's actually not live, it's pre-produced. So fully run by students of the media unit of Royal College, just like FM Royal. And we hope to bring this to you towards the end of the year. So stay tuned for TV Royal.
Yes, of course, indeed. Alongside that, I mean, TV Royal, it's a new initiative brought out by the media unit of Royal College. Always, Royal College is good to bring new initiatives towards the society, and that's what it makes special. That's what Royal is made special out of. Alongside that, we are planning to bring out a couple of Royal Chromium live streaming encounters as well to the upcoming season, as well as we gave the live stream of the 147 Battle of the Blues. So those are the projects almost that's done by the Royal College Media Unit, as well as what we are planning to do in the future as well.
I believe we'll be going in for water polo, publicizing a little bit.
Yes.
Because water polo is one of the aquatic sports. To be
Aquatic
honest,
sports,
one of
yeah.
the most major events here at Royal College, apart from cricket and rugby. We're taking it to the next level with live streaming and
Talking about
graphics.
sports live
Yes.
streaming, more than water polo, I believe what our trademark is cricket.
Cricket, yes.
Royal
Cricket
Thomson
is-
Encounter. The 147th Battle of the Blues was brought to you live this year,
All 3 days.
all 3 days, and I believe this year's live stream stood as a testament to taking things to the next level.
Yes.
Because this year's stream, compared to all the previous years, which were good, but I believe we did a very solid job this year compared to the other years.
A change, I would say.
A big change.
A big change, I would say. And yeah, shout out goes out to the media unit of St. Thomas's College, as well as the ICC Society of St. Thomas's College as well, collaborating with us on the live joint channel. So if you are interested on getting more live streams, just go to the media unit of go to the YouTube channel of
Mark Live.
and subscribe. You could get further updates, as well as follow us on Instagram, Facebook, as well as TikTok. You could get the latest updates in school as well, and we'll be bringing more live streaming encounters. We'll be putting more TikTok. We'll be putting more albums regarding the past events that happened in college.
Thank you, Senup, and thank you very much, Delanjana, for being here with us on the world today here at fmroyal.live 107.3. Hope you both have a really good day. Thank you to our viewers and listeners for being here with us and joining us for the very first session of the world today. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you, boys.